national championship, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Ball handed off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To the air, it's Reed. That's caught. It's Pringle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the handoff. Breaks an open space. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. And the tailback's got it again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
So your defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Quick spin on the run.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Big throw caught on the left side. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And it's good right down the middle.
Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Reed. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Looking to pass here on second down. Nice grab. It's Marsh. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. Mighty space at the 20. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. And they'll try the quarterback sneak.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance of making that first down. It's a smart play by the defense, knowing it was coming and getting a tackle for loss.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. His defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Clemson offense is back out there. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. The pocket breaking down. He's got it with room to run. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Looks right for a quick completion. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
I know playing the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has. Give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking for a receiver. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And now to try here for the extra point. The up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Gonna run it. It's Pringle. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on first down. Throws it to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Back to pass. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Third down, out of the shotgun. With the catch, it's Pringle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Buckeyes with first and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The sure hands, it's Staley. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And here's the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Going for a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear at the 20. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Hands off to the left. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. The It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Clemson offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Good misdirection play right here. A lot of coordinators around the country like to throw that play in there just to kind of keep the defense guessing.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Second down after the incompletion. Throwing off play action. Pulls it in. It's Miller.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Running with purpose.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Tailback takes the handoff again. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. Stop him for a loss. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And they've got the returner corralled. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On the ground, it's Davidson. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Wants to throw it. Throws to the tight end. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's bringing it back. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense. Playoff game. What a moment.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now for the 25. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Can he get there on the ground? Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Pass clock equals second down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's that defense shifting again. Grinding away with the running game. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today. Showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Back to throw. It's Reed. He makes the grab. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Pulls it in. It's Staley. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. grab behind the line. It's Marsh. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. But where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a late, deep throw. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense on the field to take over. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. And now the running back's got it again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Reed. Looking right, this one caught. Finding some room at the 25. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
But, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting.
Trap again in the pocket.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're
testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a fourth interception by this defense here today. Does bring up fourth down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation